How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the ManaStrike series. So today, actually we're taking a look at the event. So I'm quite keen to play the sealed deck, see how it goes and have some fun, and see as far as we can get. So this is going to be the first time I'm actually playing the event. So let's see if we can get all of the rewards. So let's use our free admission and let's see what we get. So we've got Najani, Chandra, Dovenbond, Domri Raid, and Kiora. Now I'm very tempted to play Dovenbond just because I'm very familiar with it, or Domri Raid. So let's take a look at the cards. What rares do we have? White's doing okay. Blue's actually looking really good. Blue's looking really good. I definitely want to run Ninja because I think Ninja's fantastic. And I definitely want to run the Sphinx because, again, that's just a fantastic, fantastic card. There's not much from White I really want to run. I do like the Merfolk. They're quite a nice defensive card. Catapult is still great defensively. Debate between the Ballista and the I think let's go for the Ballista. This is getting a little bit expensive. I think this is going to be my most expensive card. I wouldn't mind dropping the Fire Sentinel. I think it's quite good. Fire Shire Keeper, sorry. I think that is quite a good card. I need one more. What gap do I have? I need a spell card. I don't have any spell cards. There's no spell cards other than the health one, which I don't think I really need. Although it could be quite fun on the Ninja. Let's try it. It could be quite fun on the Ninja. Let's see how it goes. Or even on the Shrine Keeper. Just to keep that AoE damage going off. And as for which Planeswalker is going to make the most sense, I actually really don't know which one I want. Thinking Domri Raid just to try and combo with. But again, Dovin's just so great at defensively. I like that. Let's try this. So the reason I went for Dovin is just because it's such a great defensive Planeswalker. The active ability which slows down the attack speed is fantastic. And he's a ranged attacker with 2 support drones which are ranged. So to be able to hit the ground troops as well as the flying troops very, very easily. So for that, I think it's going to be the most beneficial one. So let's see what we get matched up with. Matched up against a Guruk, which I'm not too happy with, as I think this might be quite difficult to defend against. But let's see, because I don't really have AoE. I don't think I have AoE in this other than the Shrine Keeper. The Shrine Keeper actually might be quite good. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Got Ninja right off the bat with the spell card. I want to see how this goes, because I think this could actually be quite a funny interaction, and might be quite good. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, pop that. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Okay, that happens, I guess. So, good to know what they have, in that sense. Let's drop the range guys just down here, just to get some damage off. And I want to drop my Skull Catapult down as well. That'll help it. I took way too much damage there, I was not paying attention. I should have done a much better defense of that. Drop the Shrine Keeper down there, try and help out. Then drop another that Ninja placement was very bad, I think. And let's drop the Ballista, and let's try and do a push on the top. Oh, my spell didn't go off. You can't target a creature that got the shroud up. I forgot. That was a big mistake on my side. Let's drop Guruk's attack speed by quite a bit. I think we're going to lose this bottom tower to this demon. And let's drop the Shrine Keeper in the front there. Try and get some damage off. Let's buff it up to make it that much more irritating to deal with. And let's try and get that push going. I'm in serious trouble, unfortunately. I think I've actually lost this one. I played this very badly. Let's see. The problem is my bottom tower is going to go down very soon. And I haven't actually used my Sphinx, which I really should have. Okay, that is a definite problem with that Ninja coming in. I luckily do have my Catapult, so I do have some hope at least. I need to drop that Catapult very soon. Drop that Shrine Keeper. Okay, I'm hoping that catapult lasts long enough just to get the ninja to proc. Yeah, it did. Alright, let's beef this guy up. And let's drop these down here. And let's get another catapult up to try and bring that aggro. Alright, this is looking okay. I might be able to turn this into a bit of a push at the bottom. Let's see now. Let's get our ninja through there, hopefully just sneak through. And let's just, I just need cycle to get back to my catapult quickly. Yes, just quick enough. Okay, drop another ninja forward. And let's drop ourselves a Sphinx. Right there. To get some damage off there. Let's bring up that Shrine Keeper again, because he's just obnoxious. Let's bring up a catapult over there to stop that happening. Okay, I'm not getting through to him, which is a serious problem. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back from this quick enough. I'm getting very concerned by that tank coming down the bottom, which is certainly going to hurt. Oh, it's going down the top, sorry. Let's see what I can do. I think my opponent's got this one, though. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Buy myself some time. And let's get another ninja down. My opponent's got so many defensive buildings, I can't actually get through them. Which is a serious problem. Yeah, this game. I'm going to try, I could maybe even try and stall for time, because I don't know if I'm going to win this one, traditionally. Let's get these guys to push out. I can't risk those bulls getting through. Okay, oh man, I didn't see the ninja on the top. Bad play on my side there. Yeah, that ninja got me. I didn't see the ninja coming in. Ah, damn. So many buildings just totally stuffed me there. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, there's the hook and the building. They just got to me. Okay, also, I didn't actually realize that you can't cast an ability on your own creature whilst it's got Shroud up. Which is quite surprising. I thought you could. But I guess it makes sense going back to the game. It's Shroud, not Hexproof. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we can do a bit better in this next matchup. I feel like I don't have a terrible list, but I'm realizing I don't really have a big push, a big tank to get through, other than the Shrine Keeper. Alright, let's try this again with Ninja the Deep Hours. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a building. They do, but I think they threw it. Nope, it's close enough. Let's try and see what happens. Let's give the health. Let's get through that building. Let's see if I can at least get a hit off on this. No, I can't. Okay, now I know that I can't get it off in the future, so that's alright. He's going for a long bomb push, so let's walk out. Walking Ballista right at the back there. It's also very slow, which gives it time to actually build up a bit of a push. Okay, they're definitely going for a heavy push here, so let's get my catapult up to get the damage off. And it looks like they swapped, so let's get them to kill themselves. And yeah, let's start and turn this bottom into a push. Fortunately, there's nothing I can really do against that ninja there. I've just got to take it, unfortunately. Get the Shrine Keeper right in the front. Let's slow him down. And let's try and get health on that. Okay, yeah, just got some health off. And look at the knockoff. Okay. Soren, I think we'll be able to tank this. Yeah. And my opponent's really burning through their planeswalkers, which is quite good for me. But let's see. Okay, let's get Dovan off again. Let's slow them down a little bit to try and get him one more shot off with the catapult. Hey, the catapult actually ended up surviving, which is quite cool. And let's push forward with this. Let's get the shrine slightly healthier. And let's keep this going. So I want to get a ninja as close as possible. And really relying on the ninja to get as much tower damage as I can. And that should drop it. Unfortunately, those bugs are going to chew through Dovan. Yeah, it just didn't get those merfolk down quick enough. Definitely unfortunate, but it's alright. So now it's time to top to top lane and start pushing down the top lane as quickly as possible. They do have a ballista coming down. It is ManaStrike time, which means they've got one more Sorin available. Because I think my opponent popped all of their Sorins earlier. So let's get that ballista down. And let's get ourselves a Dovan down. And I almost Sphinx this. Yeah, I was able to get the proc off there. I don't want that ninja getting anywhere. Let's push this forward. I want to turn that top into a serious push. This bottom is worrying me slightly, as there is quite a bit coming at me. Let's get another ninja there, and let's get ourselves another Shrine Keeper to hopefully kill those birds. Okay, let's drop a catapult there, because I don't want them to really get that second one. And I realize I really need to push this on their actual shrine and basically just do a race for the final there and see if we can win it. Dropping the Shrine Keeper. Just wasn't able to, but they were not going to be able to get my Guardian, so that's alright. But disappointed I wasn't able to get their primary Guardian, but hey. So we got our first win with this deck, which is quite good. I'm realizing it's not great. It's really not great even for a draft, but I think it's alright. Okay, so we got one win, got a little bit of gold. I would like to get to at least 3 wins. I don't really want to go out of this without having 3 wins. That's rather disappointing. I'm 1 win, 1 loss already, which is not a great start. I mean, I got the last event. I finished the last event with, I think, only 1 loss, and I got 9 wins. So I'd love to get that again, if I can somehow push through all the way. I'm realizing that the buff on the ninja, it really isn't enough HP. Especially if they've already dropped a building. It's not going to work. So now I know only to use that buff if I'm targeting a Guardian directly. Then there's at least some hope. I must say, I am liking the Shrine Keeper as a tank. It does work quite well, as it's just a very frustrating card. Oh no, that push knocked me in the complete wrong direction. Oh, I hate that Tidebringer. It's so irritating. Okay, let's just get some damage on this with this Ballista. Hopefully we can turn it into a bit of a push. Just to get some damage off. It's not going to be a hell of a lot, but at least it's something. That Tidebringer definitely did throw me behind, and this mage is a problem because I got no spells to deal with it, which means I'm going to have to commit units to deal with it, which is very frustrating. What if I'm in range of the attack? I don't think I am. No, I'm just not in range of that. Let's get this Ballista down to deal with this mage, who is, of course, very frustrating. Let's drop down my ninja. Let's see if they've got a building. I don't think they do. I don't think they have a way to deal with this. Let's drop the spell. Let's heat it up to get some nice damage off. That's pretty good. So if my opponent makes that mistake again, they're really going to pay for it. Let's drop that Shrine Keeper. Let's slow this down. There we go. That worked much better. That seemed very late. That seemed incredibly late, but okay. Let's drop this ninja down the bottom here. Just try and distract this push a little bit. Yeah, there's the Ajani. That's probably going to just absolutely shred what I have. Let's buff up this ninja. Get some damage off. Drop these merfolk to deal with the goblins, which is very frustrating. I can see what my opponent went for with this deck. It's very much hitting you from my side of the field. I get it. Very irritating. It's not bad. I don't think it did enough, but it was certainly irritating. And I see where they went with the build, which is always good. If you can see what your opponent's going to do, that always does help quite a bit. I definitely do want to get my Sphinx down. It's too early though. Let's get my catapult down just to get with them. Let's get the Sphinx down, because I really want to use their own stuff to kill the mage. Is the ideal situation. Okay, let's get the Shrine Keeper down. Let's buff up that Shrine Keeper to make them nice and tanky. And let's slow them down. And oh, that was a waste of my ulti. And let's get this push going. Throw another ninja down. That ninja is just great. I think the catapult gets 1 shot off. I'm going to be okay. Yeah. Alright, let's keep this push going. This is looking good so far. Let's get another Shrine Keeper down. I'm really loving these Shrine Keepers, especially with a buff to their health. They're super tanky. Let's get Ninja right in front. And let's see if we can actually get this down in time. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, let's take that. There we go. And we're going to have the game. Don't know why I'm having so many network problems today. I'm not sure if it's my internet itself or if it's the servers. I presume it's my internet. It's really been up and down recently. Alright, we've got 2 wins, 1 loss. And let us jump into our next game. Again, I really want to push all the way through for this event on my free ticket. I don't want to have to spend gold on this. Spend gems on this. So I'm really trying to get this event finished in just one nice long push. Let's see how it goes. So we're up against another Dobbin, which is a bit frustrating because he does shred ninjas with deep powers. If he drops his planeswalk counter, that's going to be very frustrating. because with the slow attack speed and the amount of damage Darwin puts out, Ninja's going to go down in a second. Okay. I do need to drop something to be able to get to my Ninja. Let's just drop the Enclave quickly. I see my opponent is going for a Slime. The new Slime is actually quite worrying, so I'm going to put a Catapult down just in case. Let's see. And health off. Even with their support there, that should be quite difficult for my opponent to deal with. And let's get this going. I'm quite happy with that damage. It wasn't fantastic, and I would have liked a little bit more damage, but I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's get them all to off themselves. And I dropped that Catapult way too close there. I'm going to pay for that. Yeah, I'm definitely paying for that. And I dropped my Dovin poorly there as well. Those two very bad placements. That Slime is frustrating. Okay. This bottom tower is looking pretty good. Let's get the health off. Procced it just too early. That was a waste. That was very poor on my side. I'm not having a good game this one. Making way too many mistakes. Alright. I'm going to drop the Shrine Keep in the middle of all of that. Just deal with it all. Even with the title guard there, it's not the end of the world. That didn't deal as much as I was hoping for. Let's get this Catapult up. Alright, I wouldn't mind another Ninja in the back there. Yeah, should be just out of range. Let's get those up. And let's get this ready to heal up. Well, not heal up, sorry, to health up. And that's looking pretty good. I wouldn't mind trying to push all the way through with this. Just to really force my opponent. Let's see if I can do it. I'm waiting for them to do their next drop so I can use... I'm just going to Shrine Keep down. My Sphinx to stop them. But it doesn't look like they're doing anything. Man. They dropped their Sphinx and it maybe missed my proc. Okay, that's actually a slight problem because now I need to really shift over to heavy defense, which is quite frustrating. Okay, let's get a Blister up. Let's get Dovin up. Let's get some health for Dovin up. Let's slow them down. Okay, it's not looking too bad. We can send a Ninja in that direction. The Slime's not a problem. Oh, I see they've actually gone for a Bloodline Keeper, which is quite interesting. Let's get that up as well. Let's get more. And let's get ourselves another Ballista, I think, would be quite useful. Their top the top Guardian is looking quite low on HP. So if I can get rid of that push with a Sphinx, it'll be quite good. And goodbye. Sort yourselves out for me. Let's get that going. And let's tank up that Shrine Keeper. I must say, for a 2-drop, I'm really loving that Shrine Keeper. Especially in this format. It's got a lot of HP, and that damage, although it's not a lot of damage, it adds up, and the knockback just slows down your opponent's push. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm considering putting it into a red deck. Let's see, I'm not too worried about what I get there. I got myself some Shrine Keepers. Maybe it's meant to be. So we're looking quite good at the moment. We're 3 wins with 1 loss. I'm happy with this. One thing I do like about ManaStrike is the games are quick. I mean, you're looking at like a 3-minute game max. Well, 4-minute game max. And I really do appreciate that. It's nice, quick, simple, fun, and you can get some games out there. So, let's carry on pushing. Let's see what we get. I'm not sure what this is going to come out with. This is not a great opening hand. Again, I need cycle to my Ninja, unfortunately. So let's drop my Shrine Guardian nice and deep. Let's see what they respond with. Okay, they got the Dragon that side, which means they just dropped a lot of mana for that. And that's a bit unfortunate that they have that. Yeah, I'm not going to bother wasting any mana on that. Not going to be able to defend it. Okay. I don't know what to do or how to defend this. This is a little bit difficult because I don't really want to drop... I'm going to need to drop my Sphinx. I can't let that dragon get attacks off. I don't know why that happened in that manner. It looked like I didn't actually manage to stop the dragon there, which I don't know why that happened. Okay, I've got a Sphinx ready for top if they drop something. It looks like they're not dropping anything though, unfortunately, which is quite irritating. Yeah, look how nice that damage is going off at the top there. That Shrine Guardian is putting in some serious work. Okay, let's get that Ballista at the back there. I dropped the Ballista way too close, unfortunately, which is very irritating. Drop a Dovin, and let's drop a Sphinx. I want to get that Geralt to walk back a little bit. I know that's a bit of a waste of a Sphinx. I think it was a very bad play. But let's get this going. So I want to get another Shrine Keeper walking forward. Definitely want to get his health up. Like I said, I'm loving that Shrine Keeper. It's just so useful. Let's slow that down. Let's try and get some damage on the Geralt just to reduce how much damage my tower takes. And I think we have that top tower. Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that Shrine Guardian is just getting it for me. Putting in such work. Okay, let's drop that Ninja. Put some pressure on my opponent. We can drop a Dovin here. Just to put pressure on them and slow them down. Let's buff up that Ninja to get some real damage off. Drop our Shrine Guardian. Drop our Merfolk. I think I'm going to lose that top tower, unfortunately. I was too slow to react there, so I need to really focus on this push bottom now. Drop another Ninja. Let's drop Dovin. I need to get ready to get a catapult up on that top lane. Let's get some healing off. Okay, let's see. I didn't drop the catapult close enough. That was very unfortunate. Because now this next push is going to be very difficult pushing into this dragon. Okay, let's get the Blister up. And let up. No, this is not a good time to lag. Okay, let's get the Sphinx up. And hopefully get something off here. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to get that tower, which is a problem. It's a real problem actually trying to get that tower. Okay, let's buff up that Shrine Guardian and let's get a serious push going here. Pushing into the twins is very difficult because they're just so frustrating. With that AoE damage. It's just so obnoxious. I think my opponent's actually going to have this. Because I don't have a way to push through. Yeah, I'm not going to have a way to push through. Which is very frustrating. Because the AoE damage from their Planeswalker. Yeah, they got it. Ah man, I should have got that. I should have focused on that bottom tower a bit more. And the defensive top. Bad plays added up and end up losing that. So we've got one more loss left. This is not going as well as I would have hoped. I'm feeling not having a tank other than the buffed up Shrine Guardian. Which is unfortunate. A bit of a mistake on my side from building perspective, but gotta live with it now. I don't like changing. It's not in the spirit of the draft. I like keeping it as it is and just carry on pushing. Alright, so let's try it. I really can't lose now, so let's really focus on this. I see I've got Ninja in the opening hand, which I'm quite happy by, and a Shrine Guardian. Now, I might just go for Ninja and see what they play. I'm expecting a building of sorts. No building of sorts, but that push in the Tesseract is not going to happen. So what I'm instead going to do is focus on a push top. Let's get Dovin down. And let's buff up the Shrine Guardian to get some damage off. I'm going to ignore Tesseract unless he drops. That's quite frustrating. Yeah, he's actually dropping a lot. Going for a heavy push there. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have ignored. But let's carry on pushing this. And let's... I think this is going to turn into a base race by the looks of it. So let's do it. Let's base race this. The problem is as soon as the Tesseract drops on that side, it'll be very frustrating. Looks like it didn't actually drop. Ah, there we go. That's what I was worried about. Oh. Hey, actually ended up getting it. Just was able to get enough damage off. So, base race, went forward, and actually came out on top, which I was very worried about. Yeah, especially when I saw that Grave Titan, I was very worried. But hey, we got through it. Let's carry on pushing. As long as I keep those wins going, I can't get a loss right now. And maybe I can get those 9 wins. I really hope I can. It'll be great if I can get those 9 wins. I'll be very, very happy with that. Yeah, this deck's working. I'm definitely enjoying it. Bit of a long queue time, unfortunately. Alright, let's get into this and let's pick up the win. So going up against a Jace. I haven't actually played a Jace deck in a long time. I know obviously this is a draft, it's not blue. But playing against the Planeswalker itself, I think with the prevalence of the AoE spells, in the current meta, Jace's ability just isn't enough. Because everyone's packing AoE spells. It doesn't make sense not to. Okay, let's drop the ninja. Let's see what the ninja can do. I'm actually okay with all of that. The thing is that Shrinekeeper doesn't deal a lot of damage. So I'm not terribly worried. I'll definitely drop that way too close. Let's get Dovin out there just to slow this attack down. And that should deal with it pretty well. Let's get a groundskeeper down. Oh, there's a dragon. That dragon's actually a serious problem. Let's get a ballista. And let's hit a Sphinx. Which would buy me some time to actually hit the dragon. Ah, he just didn't get his attack off. That's very frustrating. Okay. I need some time just to stock up some mana. I'm a bit behind in the mana game there. I made a few poor choices. So let's just stock up a bit. Reassess this. Let's go Shrinekeeper down. And let's... Ah, just another mana to buff up the Shrinekeeper there. Okay, let's kind of get this push going. Shrinekeeper's really putting in work there. I wish I had the health. I see my opponent is actually running the Shrinekeeper as well. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, I've got the heal off just in perfect time there. It really puts in some great work with a ninja. That tower, it should just be one more push and I should have it. Let's see. Get the catapult going. Catapult was just out of range, unfortunately, to grab the goblin's aggro, which is why I had to drop the merfolk, who were just able to get it down. That catapult's going to do serious work bottom. Yeah, let's get rid of all of them. Let's drop our ninja again. Let's get it to the tower. Let's see what our opponent's going to do, if they're going to try and defend this or not. I don't think they will. No, they don't. Okay. Let's put some pressure top then. And let's get Dovin down. Let's get that Shrinekeeper nice and beefy. Ice Dragon's quite frustrating. Certainly quite frustrating. Let's drop another Shrinekeeper down to keep this push going. Because I just stuffed up bottom and I wasn't paying attention enough. And I lost that. Let's get that ninja nice and beefy. Let's get another catapult going. And let's get another Shrinekeeper going. I'm certainly loving these Shrinekeepers. They just put in so much work. I do see that goblin bottom. I'm not going to get away with it. I think now I need to really focus on defending top lane. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to take their middle tower. Well, the primary guardian. I don't really see that happening. So I really want to focus on defense at the moment. And just irritate them, I think, now. They'll just take up time getting rid of the Fire Guardian. There's no way they're going to get all the way through to me. And yeah, picked up another win. Quite happy with this. This deck's actually doing quite well. Alright. Let's go over to our next one. See if we can pick up another win. Okay, jumping at our next one. Let's see if we can pick up one more win. Remember, one more loss and I'm out. So really, really pushing for the wins here. Can't make any mistakes. Even though I carry on making mistakes. Alright. Skull Catapult opening hand. I'm okay with that. It's a good defensive card. Let's see. Do I have a ninja? I do have a ninja and I got a Firekeeper. So this is a very nice opening hand. Let's drop the ninja. See what my opponent does. Oh, let's get that Skull Catapult down quickly. Let's drop our ninja and give him some extra health. And really just irritate my opponent. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. That Tide Keeper's a problem. Okay. I'm expecting quite a big push now bottom. Let's see what else they drop. Not terribly large push, actually. There come the birds. And there comes the Ajani. Okay, this push is happening. Let's drop that Firekeeper. And let's slow them down. I need to get rid of that irritating mage. Don't have enough for my catapult, unfortunately. But let's try and get this bottom push going. I can go into a ninja right in front of their tower, which is always quite useful. Let's see. Yeah, was able to take it down in time. So we got bottom tower. This is looking pretty good. Ajani will go down in one shot unless they put something in front of him, which I don't think they're going to do. Nope. And as soon as that mage pulls aggro, I'll drop Skull Catapult. Okay, there we go. And hopefully that's going to get rid of the mage. Why did that damage not get rid of the mage? Not sure what happened there. Anyway. Okay. I want to put some pressure on top. Let's get that ninja down. Again, my opponent's got a very irritating deck in the sense that it's just hitting me from their side. It is something that's highly frustrating. Again, Fire Guardian doesn't deal, the Fire Shrine Keeper doesn't deal a lot of damage. So not really worried too much about it for defense. As you can see there, my ninja basically took down half the tower's HP. So I want to show my opponent I'm going for a push on top and really force their hand. Drop my Shrine Keeper on that side and let's turn this into a bit of a heavy push. Alright. Let's drop that down there. And drop a ninja in front of their tower. And get ready for a Sphinx in the bottom lane. And yeah, let's go. So let's Sphinx that. Let's cause some problems for them. Okay, this is looking good so far. We're able to stop that push as well as get rid of their tower top. So this deck's actually working basically as well as I could hope for. Give Alyssa down just in case they plan on pushing more top. And I think we've got this. That Shrine Keeper bottom is definitely going to put in some nice work. It's just super tanky, which is so great. I want to get another one going. Again, buff it up. And just keep this push going. No reason not to. Slow down that Tidal Bringer because I know he's just going to cause me problems. Drop another Shrine Keeper, why not? And let's keep this push going. I know I'm not going to get it in time, but just to frustrate my opponent. Alright. That's another win with this deck. Really having fun. So let's see if we can win another one. Let's go for that 9. Alright, so jumping to another game. Up against a Sorin. I think I should be okay against Sorin. The Fire Guardian actually really does counter Sorin really well. So I got that going for my deck at least. I don't have AoE spells, which again is something I'm very concerned about. But let's see how it goes. Again, pretty good opening hand. I'm really okay with this. And let's drop ourselves a ninja on the bottom lane. I was really hoping they would go top there, because this does incentivize him doing quite a big push. No, I'm not going to bother. That's not going to happen. You really have to know when to cut your losses, and I realized that that was just not going to happen. I didn't see much point going for that. My opponent's definitely going for quite a big push here at the bottom. So I want to try and stop them as much as possible. I'm getting ready to drop a Shrine Keeper. I want to try and get the Shrine Keeper a bit behind, just like that. Because now, ooh, that was actually a very good placement from their messenger, which was quite frustrating. And let's see if we can turn this into quite a nice push. So moving this forward, they want to get a catapult up, just slow them down, and I wouldn't mind another Shrine Keeper just in time. It's going to be a little bit slow, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that HP off on it. No, okay. I was hoping to get rid of that spirit, but I wasn't able to. This bottom lane is actually not looking good. I want to try and drop a ninja on the top lane just to try and stop them and take aggro off the bottom lane. So my next ninja needs to go top because this bottom lane is becoming a serious problem and I need to try and draw aggro away from it. And I see my opponent's doing the exact same thing, which is highly frustrating because I now don't really have something I want to put there. My opponent's definitely outplaying me at the moment, which is irritating. Let's drop Dovin. I need to turn this top push into something. And I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's try and slow them down. I want to get the kill on Sorin as quickly as possible. Let's drop that Shrine Keeper nice and deep. Try and get rid of the mage as best as I can. I was actually worried there was going to be a demon there, but thankfully there wasn't. Those little Oculuses will end up dealing quite a bit of damage though. Okay, let's get this going. Let's make the Shrine Keeper nice and buff. And let's try and get some push going here. Let's slow all that down. Let's drop the Sphinx to make it that much better. Get them to attack each other as much as possible. Drop a ninja right in front of their face. Let's drop ourselves a catapult right there. And let's keep this going. Get ourselves a Dovin in the bottom lane as defense. That top push actually did really, really well. And, oh man, right now I really wish I had an AoE spell. Okay. Let's get that all to kill themselves. And then let's get a Shrine Keeper ready as our next step. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Let's get a ninja on the top lane to hopefully deal with that tower. Get ourselves a catapult up there. And I think I might have dropped that catapult a bit badly. I didn't. Okay, cool. we actually managed to get a comeback on this and to slow them down well enough. So, get ourselves another win. We're almost there. Yeah. I think we got this. Okay, jumping in now, we've got ourselves 7 wins with just 1 loss remaining. So hopefully we can pull this through. Even if we don't, I'm very happy with it. I think this has been a decent game. Can't complain too much about it. Okay, so let's see. Shrine Keeper in opening hand. I'm always happy seeing that card nowadays. And got ourselves a Ninja. So let's see if they're going to drop anything. I'm going to hope I can drop Ninja at the bottom without losing mana. And they went for top with a Shrine Keeper. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't mind getting health on this Ninja, just to get a bit more damage off. It looks like they're going to go for push on bottom. They do have a Ninja top, which is quite irritating. But I do have a Sphinx ready, so I've got that going for me. And I'm going to use it. Get them get some damage off themselves, and once that's done, put a Shrine Keeper right in the middle to get even more damage off from themselves. Okay, let's see if they're going to be able to slow. I don't think so. Okay, end up getting a trade on sides there. I'm a bit worried about that Chandra, but hey, let's see what happens. Let's slow that all down. I didn't get the slow off, unfortunately. That's a bit unfortunate. I think that would have actually saved that Ninja enough to take the tower. So, bit of a mistake on my side, but let's live with it. Okay, let's slow this down. I want to try and get a few more attacks off with that catapult to turn this into a bit of a bigger push. Definitely going to be dropping Ninja here to try and secure this tower. And I would not mind some health on that Shrine Guardian to make it that much more frustrating for my opponent to deal with. Okay, I managed to get that first tower. I want to swap and change up the aggro now to be hitting top lane. I dropped Dovin way out of position there, which is definitely a problem. Let's see. Okay, I managed to actually bring them back and make it look like there's a big push coming on their base. Do I want to commit to this? I might actually want to commit to this. I think it might work. Let's commit to this. Let's see what happens. Let's buff up this. And let's turn this into a serious push here. This might be a bit of a mistake. Let's see. If we get a Ninja down, that'll be great. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not great. It wasn't enough. I think that was a bit of a waste. Let's swap back to defending top, because right now that's the real hope they've got. Okay, let's get Dovin going. Let's get a Shrine Guardian buffed up, looking good. And I have now lost top, so me suffering around bottom was a serious hindrance. I actually might have lost that from a very bad play there. Okay, let's get them to not hit. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I actually need to save that buff up for my Ninja, but I didn't. Okay. Let's get this going. I want to get a Sphinx nice and deep, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's buff up that Shrine Guardian. Let's slow them down. Let's get a catapult down to stop that Ninja. I do have a Sphinx ready. Trying to hold off on it until I'm in their territory. To get another Ballista down to get this push going. I really need to go all or nothing now into this. Okay, let's get another Ninja down the side. To hopefully walk forward. And oh, Dovin went down. That Sphinx was a complete waste. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's buff up that Ninja. And yes, it was just enough damage. Okay, that's 8 wins. We just need to win our next game, and we're going to finish this challenge off of our free ticket, which is what I'm really, really hoping for. So, let's see if we can do this. So, this is our last game. Let's see if we can put it off. We just need this one win. This is going to be our last game regardless. Either it's going to be a win, and we finish with 9 wins, or it's going to be a loss, and we finish with 8. So, let's see. Going up against another Chandra deck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm keen. I think we can do this. The deck's actually been performing quite well. There's 2 great targets for this, not Empower, what's it called? Giant Growth, that's it. Okay, let's drop our Ninja. Let's drop him top. Not to incentivize any more push bottom. I think it's in range. Yeah, it's just in range. There's no point buffing up that Ninja. He's dead in like 2 hits. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a frustrating defense, I think. Let's get that going. Oh, why is no one hitting the ninja? That turned out really bad. I need to turn this into a big push. Otherwise, I've just lost a lot of resources. Okay, where's Sphinx ready for what comes down? Oh no, don't lag now, don't lag now! Oh man, that's bad. I don't know what's happening. Oh man, what is happening? Oh, what a time to drop. Okay. What is happening? They're all supposed to go top. Oh man, I don't know what's happening at the moment. I'm having serious connection issues. At like the worst time imaginable. Let's try and get that damage off. I think it's gonna be enough. Ah, it's just not enough. Okay. Let me drop Dovin again. Man, I don't know what happened with my connection there. It just completely bombed out. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's see if we can get this off. Just need to keep this push going. We need one more ninja top and we got this. Let's power up this Guardian. Make him nice and beefy. Buy us some time to get ninja really, really deep. Oh man, I dropped the ninja at just the wrong time. Okay, we've got it though. Okay, which means I can now go bottom with confidence. I still need to defend top. It's definitely can't neglect it. But at least it's looking a bit better. Okay. Let's Sphinx this just to get the demon to kill that. Oh, did he really just not get it off? Are you joking? Oh, that's irritating. Okay. Well, I guess we're pushing bottom now. Okay. This is actually quite bad because I can't really actually do this very well. This is quite a difficult push to get through. Let's try and slow them down as much as possible. The problem is I need to get like a ninja really, not a ninja, sorry, a Sphinx really, really deep to really do anything. And that's just not happening. Okay, let's give him the Dovin. Let's try and get this carry on this push. Let's beef up that as much as possible. Ninja on the side, hopefully. The problem is this Electro dude is just caused me serious problems. And let's get Skull Catapult up. Oh, nope, that spell was a waste. Okay. I don't have a Dovin, which is a bit of a concern. I need to get a Sphinx up in a second. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. I think this might end up being a draw. Let's drop ourselves a ninja. Hopefully we can get all the way. Get another ballista going. As long as I can draw aggro off of that ninja, I'll be good. Okay. My opponent missed their spell, which I think is going to be game. And we did it. That is 9 wins off of our free ticket. Great deck. I must say that giant growth on either the Fire Sentinel or the Ninja was absolutely the pinnacle of this deck. It's basically what the deck revolved around. Sphinx, great defense. Always take it if you've got the option. And yeah, let's receive that reward and let's see what we get. Not great, not bad. I'm okay with that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun playing this. It was a great event. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Cheers and enjoy.